Hello, loves. Welcome to another episode of The Random. My name is May Ann Odoyo, and thank you for joining me today. So, I went for my licensing exam, my driver's license exam, a few, let's just say a week ago, and I met this guy I used to study with. He was my classmate back in college. I graduated, let's say, 8 months ago. And so we were catching up, and he does have a job. I am presently not employed. And so we got into a conversation, and that came up, the employment, job, what do you want in life, and things like that. And for me, that conversation reflected something back to me. I'm It's okay to do something different. It's okay to take a path that even you cannot explain. It's okay to the things that are not expected, things that even you did not expect you would be doing, because I feel like the very many billion lives that exist, not all lives are going to be the same. Not everyone is going to take a path that is usual or has been set out. And I feel like we should open our minds, open ourselves to kind of understand that, well, okay, they're doing that. It seems very counterintuitive, but well, that's their path to go on. And so yeah, it reflected so much to me, and it kind of had me feeling like, oh, maybe what is usually expected is after school, you get something to do, you earn some money, and you have dreams. And if I had a job, maybe that's what I'd be doing. I don't know. But just because I don't have a job now does not mean I won't have a job. I think that is besides the point, really. That is besides the point. The point is that people whom you once were together at some point in time, school, work, career, I feel like if you meet these people after a long period of time or after some time, you realize how much you guys have changed and how much you guys are taking really different paths in life. And I don't know if it was hard for him to understand that. I can't tell. He was, well, that's that. Anyway, for me at this point in time, I feel like the energy is an energy of alignment and gratitude. Just being grateful for everything that is, for everything that is coming up, for what the energy is doing. I feel like it is such a wonderful place. Like, good things are coming up, and it doesn't matter whether these good things are disguised in things that may not seem desirable at a glance, but so much is coming up, and it is energetically where things may look to be the same, but if you really tune in and tap in, you'll realize things are not really the same. The energy has changed in a way, and I feel you have a choice. You have a choice whether you want to tap into joy, into gratitude, into slowing down and connecting with yourself, or if you're choosing whatever you're choosing. I'm just kind of, spitting out things that are more familiar and that I may feel are more relevant to me at this point in time. Just know you're being called to choose what's for you, and don't look to anyone to tell you what you're supposed to be doing, where you're supposed to be going. You're here, you're here to be truthful, to be authentic, to anchor something more different or unknown or unusual in your own way. Just in your own way. In your own way. When God is working in you and through you, I mean, what else can you say? What can you say? Don't look outside of you to know what you're meant to do. How is someone else going to point you to your own path when they don't even see what you see, when they don't even understand what you understand? Because God is using each and every single one of us uniquely. Each and every one of us has a position, a role, a purpose. It's so unique to who you are. So go within and let God show you where you're meant to go, what you're supposed to do, what is normal for you. Because your normal might be a little bit strange for people. And other people's normal might be awkward or weird for you. So just tune in to yourself and trust yourself, and trust that everything that you pray for, you're going to receive. Truthfully, you're going to receive everything that you pray for. That energy with which you put out intentions, that energy you're praying for, it's going to come back to you. Abundance is going to flow and overflow in your life in so many forms. There was a point in my life where I associated abundance with money. Abundance just meant money for me, but I feel now I'm opening myself up to the knowing and the understanding that abundance is so much more. To have a warm meal, to have a home, to have family, to be able to love, to be of good health. Abundance is flowing in your life in so many ways. So this is a call to open your eyes to that, to receive the overflow, the abundance. Just receive, open your eyes to it, and know that it's there for you by divine right. And tune in, and go where you're called to go. Bye.